Okay, next topic here. We're looking at capital markets strategy here, and a few other questions. So they're wondering, what is the Nerds on Site's capital market strategy? Are we planning to revamp our PR efforts a little bit? Podcasts, more interviews, etc. What's going to be done to raise the profile of the company and its stock so more potential investors are made aware of the story and potential? If there's any updates on that front, anything you'd like to share?
You're asking about podcasts as well.
Yeah, I think like the main point here is like how are we going to be attracting more institutional capital and more attention really to the stock overall, or are we going to be reaching out to institutional investors? Are we going to be doing any strategies or what's expected to really actually boost that base in terms of the bids that are piling up anyway, because there's a lot of selling pressure and not enough buying pressure, and it keeps pushing it down, and it impacts our available options as well, even with like the merger, for example, right? We have seen a bit of an uptick here with a lot of the existing shareholders seeing the opportunity to actually have an impact on what we're looking at in terms of the outcome of this by really nailing down and bolstering up everything there on with adding more bids on the buy side. So that's seemingly helping, but it's seeming like it's just the only people that are really doing that and really seeking it out are people that already know about it, and all the existing shareholders that already know and love the opportunity. So I think it's more about where do we find these bigger players and what can be done on that front to really attract the people that are going to evaluate this at a higher multiple and really recognize it and see it in that fashion. Um, I don't know if we have any other plans or anything like that, but I think that's the concern that they're trying to get at here.
Well, there are players that have reached out to say, we can do this, we can do that. We have spent money on those players. And I'd like to see 3 success stories of institutional reach from the small cap marketplace,
Hmm.
because the charges are $35,000 to $50,000 American, and we've spent it and zero return.
Yeah.
Now, again, our fixation is greater good long term. So our clients on top, nerds second, our support team third, and then we have stakeholders. And we care deeply about each and every one, but our fixation is to make certain that we're able to follow through for our clients, providing that safe, secure technology experience and leverage in their enterprise. That's the focus and fixation. So the storyline, we'll do our best, and we've let our PR firm know anything that comes that is looking for an article of any sort, we'll contribute. We'll definitely put something together. And that's what we've been doing. I think over the course of the time we've been with this firm, we've probably done it in total a dozen times already. So it's just the dollar and cent hit
Yeah.
for people who claim, firms who claim they can and will
Yeah.
and don't. Right?
It's
So,
yeah. It's trying to find the right capital markets firm that can actually support us, that has a really good track record that can show that. That's yeah. So I guess we need more bids on that front, or it doesn't even matter that we need some more legitimate people that can actually do something. But yeah, otherwise it's a waste of money. Yeah, I get that.
yeah.
Yeah, spending the money now versus post some success. Do you know what I mean? Gives
Yeah.
some of the kind of retail investors a chance to digest and stuff. But it's kind of like, Fast and the Furious. If you hit that NOS button too soon, you know, you blow all that
Yeah.
potential. Where if maybe if we have just a little bit more in the way of post merger concrete earnings, and then hit it, that might make more sense at that point. Just
I gotcha. Okay, yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Um, and I guess it's still going to be the same problem. We still got to find that right partner to do so when that
right.
time comes.
Definitely. definitely.
Yeah.
But right now anything that we can provide that's, on the publication front, anything we can provide, we're providing our story and doing our best to make certain that it appeals. When I say appeals, that it's not an advertorial, that people who publish will come back for a second and third and fourth perspective on emerging issues of one sort or another.